What is love? What is free love? What is love? Love is free.
Free love was too tame for him.
Love. What is love? What is free love? What is free boy? What is boy? What is girl? What is free girl? What is love is free. Love is free. Love is free. Love is free. Ready to kick some ass.
Free love was too tame for him. Free love was too tame for him. Free love was too tame for him. Tame for him. Free love was too tame for him. Free love was too tame for him. Free love was was tame for him. Tame for him.
Understand the thing, understand the concept, 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 understand the concept of love, understand the concept of love, understand the concept of love, love.
Free love was too tame for him. Tame for him. Tame for him. Free love was too tame for him.
What is love? What is free love? Love is free. Love is free. Free.
Understand the concept of love. Understand the concept of love. Understand the concept of love.
What is love? What is free love? What is love? Love is free.
Understand the concept of love. Understand the concept of love.
All right, welcome everyone to this live stream. So I know last week, well, I don't want you to see my washer and dryer. Jeez, why would I want that in the background of that? I don't know. But welcome. I know this is a different kind of change of pace. I did some thoughts, had some ideas over the weekend, and I'm just going to give it a try. There will be a new channel coming soon. Hopefully in a couple weeks. Or like a week. I mean, that's my hope. That's my prayer. I've already got like a few ideas for it. Is to do some Zelda challenges. it's not just going to be like playthroughs like we're doing today, which is one of the hardest challenges actually in the Zelda community, which I don't find it that difficult, is the no death 100% run of Ocarina of Time, also Majora's Mask. It's like that. I think Majora's Mask is harder to do that because I think it's a harder game. But I've done no death 100% runs of both these games because these are my bread and butter when it comes to Zelda. So we're going to do this. I'm also going to stream for 2 hours. After the stream is over, I will have a schedule uploaded to the community, and I am going to try to get a website done today and have it uploaded. It will be a different kind of website. It won't be a .com. It'll be like a .app because I'm uploading it to Netlify. That's really like the only way I could keep it to be free, like the URL domain free. It's just like a static website, but it's like, hey, I could go ahead and still work on my career as a web and UX person, but I can also go ahead, get a website ready for this, and we can also just kind of rule the world, as it were. Ocarina of Time used to be my favorite game of all time. I'm going to preface this before we start. It is now, I'm just going to say, my favorite game. I'm sick of like just not saying. It's Persona 5 Royal. That game's the GOAT, I think, as far as games goes. But we're going to go ahead without further ado and just go get this started. I don't know how far we'll get today. This is a 100% run, so we are going to get like a ton of crap. I already have Ocarina of Time stuff up because I don't know where like all the sculptures still are. I know how to get all the what do you call it? All the heart pieces, but I don't know where all the sculptures are. So we're just going to get started. I'm going to change it to the stream, and we'll just get going here. I hope you like the background for this, by the way. I was done in like 5 minutes in Canva, so. Okay. So to specify what we have to do for what it means to be a no-death run for this game is, I'm just going to name him Link. I'm uncreative like that. But as I hit file 2, you see the 3 numbers? That has to stay at 0. So we can't have any deaths. We can't have 1 up there. If you reset the game as well, right when you die, that also counts. We have to start the run over. So without further ado, there is one thing I've never gotten in this game, which I think is totally stupid that it is part of the 100% run. But we ball. It doesn't matter to me. So we're going to go ahead and just start. Have to go through the opening cutscene garbage and then just kind of go through this game. So yeah. I hope the background is nice. It literally took me 5 minutes to make it, so. Thank you. I hope that this goes well. This is definitely going to be excuse me, multiple parts for sure. I'm not going to do like a, if all else fails, this should only take me like not 10 to 15 hours because I know this game pretty well, so. The writing in this game is so good. Dost thou sense it? Malevolent forces, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's just like the translation or not, but whoever wrote anything in this game is like insanely gifted at writing, in my opinion. So get so many spams from LinkedIn, dude. It's very obnoxious. Nay, the world depends upon thee. Of course it does. Dude, the Forest Temple, I will say, is definitely a step up from the other temples in the game. So I'm not surprised. When I first played this game, I had to have a fairy to fight Phantom Ganon, and now I could beat him pretty regularly. Well, and we're gonna do a run like this one day. Is I would just get the bare minimum stuff, like just like the hearts that you get from bosses, and that is actually pretty difficult of a run. I have beaten the game doing that before when I was like 5, because I didn't know where everything was. I had to have my cousins help to beat the game, but I was at the end of the game, and like Ganon is really hard if you don't know what you're doing with that run. But like I think that run is certainly doable, especially now with my knowledge of the game and how to beat it and stuff. But I mean, we'll have to get to a point where I'm gonna have to combine more than just, hey, we're gonna do this like a 3-heart run. You know what I mean? We might have to do like a 3-heart like no death run, or like no game over run, because I think that would be pretty hard to do. Is like a 3-heart like no death run. But we could do something. I've got like ideas of ideas. So there's Saria. I like Saria, and I learned this the other day. If you've played Link to the Past, if you go to the beginning intro part, there's like 7 sages. There's one that's shorter. And this spoils parts of the game. I apologize. So mute me if you don't want to spoil. But basically, there's a theory that she's one of the sages in that game. So we gotta get a stupid shield and sword first. Everybody's gonna probably get mad. You should go for the sword first. I don't like doing that. Like, the sword is so easy to get. So yeah, the big Goron sword kind of makes a difference. I feel like it does, actually. Which is strange, because final boss you have to have Master Sword. So like, I thought about doing a swordless run. There's no way. You can't. Like, you could beat Ocarina of Time, like, get to the end of the game without a sword, but you can't beat Ganon without it. I think maybe you can, but, like, to actually physically beat the game, you have to have a sword. I'm gonna get, like, probably up to, like, 12 or 13 hearts, I think, before we actually go to Ganon. Okay. Redonic? I hope I've said that right. I don't know how to freaking read, but that's okay. I hope I wasn't the guy that I was making fun of. And I want to apologize for that, whoever it was. Because I thought it was my friend, because like I shared this the last stream with my friends, and I started roasting a viewer, and I don't think that was my friend. I think that was a viewer that's been watching me for a long time. So, big Goron sword. The weird thing is, there's a run with the giant's knife. I think you have to like break the giant's knife and use it, which is kind of dumb, but. And I don't know if I'll ever do that. Like, if this channel hits, maybe. I'm just not gonna, like, hold my breath on that, because, like, I don't know, like, just look. Rude knock. Okay. Rude knock. I'm, like, terrible with, like, usernames or reading. Like, so, one of my main usernames for Xbox Live was Dio Master 2011, and everybody said Dio. Everybody, I get into a COD lobby without fail, someone would say Dio Master, not Dio Master. And which I understand, it's D-I-O, you know what I mean? But still, if you're a nerd like me, you know, and you've watched plenty of anime, you know, you got Dio from JoJo's Adventure or whatever. I've never watched that anime, and I don't really want to, because here's the problem. So, hey, I got a Funko Pop. This is Ronnie James Dio right here. So if you look on his hand, he popularized this, and he was the greatest heavy metal singer of all time. Besides that, oh, there we go. But he's the best singer I've ever heard. And he, I hate it when people like say Dio or like something like that, or like my one of my favorite YouTubers, fill in the blanks. Y'all should go check him out. He's doing an awesome Paper Mario Let's Play right now. He's dope. But he, I said, because he had a contest, and I was part of the contest because I subscribed to his Patreon, and I got to pick one of the names of the Pokemon, because like that's what I do. I named one of my Pokemon Dio. I always do that just because to honor Ryan James Dio. He died in like 2010 of stomach cancer. I never got to go watch him live. And the thing that bothered me was, and I shouldn't have gotten this bothered by it. Actually, I need to fix this. Holy crap. Hold on a minute. Wow. Look at that. Hang on a minute. Whoa. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hang on, I gotta hit shift and do all this. Ugh. I had this already too, dude. Okay. And that's actually better. It's not as thin. So, I'll leave it like that from now on. I'll just have to make more backgrounds and stuff. Jeez, sorry about that. Oh, and I didn't even equip my shield, dude. What the hell am I doing? I don't know. I don't know. There's gonna be some weird stuff when I actually get to that. But anyway, and I'm not even centered. Be centered. Maybe that's as centered as it's gonna get. Ah, like that. There we go. That's close enough. I'm not gonna lie to you folks, this is pretty nostalgic. This. Well, thank you for that. I didn't get like a notification. I don't have this turned on, so thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. And I didn't equip it again. Dude, I'm so bad at this. I need to equip things for equipping. I'm not even gonna, like, the first boss, I'm not even gonna use the sword, so... Because I got a way fast technique of beating him. But I've never been able to pull it off because I suck. So, it's a little obnoxious. I got such heartburn. I haven't taken my, like, heartburn medication yet, so it kills, and I hate it. Well, we have, like... But I have to, like, eat and stuff first, and I haven't eaten anything. I've been up since 5:30 too, and it's almost 8:30 right now. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I forgot to save state, because this is going to be for one of the challenges. Oops. I'll do that. Save state. If I load the state there. Cool. Okay. So now I can make that video today. Well, try to record it, but... Nice. Inbox? You got Goldeneye and Majora's Mask inbox? That's insane. Majora's Mask would probably be a lot. I don't know how much Goldeneye would be, because... I don't know. I feel like pricing is going to go down just because the fact the Switch Online, which... I don't hate that service. I'm not going to lie. Like, I really don't hate that service. I just hate how Nintendo is with old games. Like, I really do. Like, all 3 in the box. Yeah, that's sick. But yeah, Nintendo's so obnoxious with their games. Like, I'm playing this on an emulator because it's like, dude, I can't. Like, you're not going to preserve these. Like, at some point, Ocarina of Time is going to be, like, way hard to find. You know what I mean? Oh, God, how did I get hit from that? Seriously? I was doing so good, too, and I just get hit by that. Like, for real. I got to be careful with this, because because, like... Excuse me. Sorry, I know I sound like a banshee getting shot, but Ocarina of Time, like, this first dungeon, I was playing with my son watching, because I wanted to show him what Ocarina of Time was all about, and I kept dying to the first enemies, because I was trying to get friggin' Deku Nuts, and I just got to be kind of careful with that, so... Because, like, I could just kind of speed through it and not get Deku Nuts and get them later. But, like, you know, it is a 100% run, after all. So. How is GoldenEye only 120 in box? Though, like, it should be, like, I would say at least 200. I don't know, though. Maybe it is like that. Maybe it is. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna fight this. I can block him, right? Yes! There we go. And I got nuts. There we go. Sweet. Sorry, my furnace goes off randomly. My wife called me this morning, and she's like, hey, why do you sound like you're in an air vent? I'm like, 'cause the furnace is right over here. So there we go. Maybe you can climb it, Link. Yeah, I remember that from my first Let's Play of Ocarina of Time, was try to do those stupid voices. And then I stopped doing that with Ocarina of Time 3D. I enjoyed Ocarina of Time 3D, making it more, I think. Because I think the 3DS version of this game is great. The only thing that sucks about it is no bug sex. Which, if you don't know what that means, I'll tell you at a later time. But basically what it means, we got bugs, and we could duplicate them, and it's a great glitch. And they freaking get rid of it in the 3DS version, because they're stupid. Oh, 80 to 100? That's, see, 80 out of 100, I think it should be at least 200, if you want my opinion, just because, like, the impact, like, I think that has had this game, Mario 64 and GoldenEye, I would say for 3D gaming, have done probably the most. I'd probably say it would go Ocarina of Time. I'd probably say it would go Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, and then that. The reason why I say that one's third is because, like, it's a shooter. Like, there were shooters before that. But what I mean by oh, I lost my train of thought. But why I think Mario 64 and this were huge is because, like, I think these two games just did everything for 3D games. And then I think oh, I'm sorry, Final Fantasy 7, bro. Forget about that. Final Fantasy 7 did a lot for RPGs. Because, like, here's the thing. I didn't even know what Final Fantasy was until my stepbrothers came over with Final Fantasy 7 one weekend. And, like, I don't think, like, to be honest, like, I'm playing through Final Fantasy 9 again right now because I plan on LPing it at some point. And I don't like it as much as Final Fantasy 7. Like, it's not even close. Like, it's Final Fantasy 7 is way fun to me. I don't know. Okay, get the nuts. There's that. Pokemon games. Oh, you have the GameCube Zelda collection? Like, I've only tried that once, and that was on a modded GameCube. So, that's so cool. I have Pokemon Black. And for some reason that is worth a lot of money. I don't know why though. I don't know why, just because, like, I don't know. I don't know why. What is the hubbub about Pokemon games? Like, I don't hate them, but, like, I don't like them. Nice. I think the Switch is a great way, honestly, to get, if you want to play, like, most Zelda games. Unfortunately, like, if you want to play Wind Waker or Twilight Princess, you have to have a Wii U or have a GameCube. Like, if you want to play, like, all the old school Zelda games, by far the best way to do it is to get a Switch. If you want to pay for it. If you don't want to pay for it, I'll be honest, just emulate it. Because, like, you could have a potato computer and it runs fine. You know what I mean? Like, I had the crappiest laptops. Never had frame drops with Ocarina of Time. Never once. Okay, there we go. We got seeds. So, I'm, like, doing this way slow. Holy crap. I don't know if it's just, like, I feel lethargic today or, like, what's going on. I am exhausted. I'm, like, way tired. And I think it's just because I'm getting up early, looking for a job, all this stuff. But I really think if I can do some magic, I could probably get, that's the easiest way to beat those guys. Are you kidding me? $40 for an Ocarina of Time 2DS. Like, the 2DSs are rare. A. B. You got a really, like, rare 2DS. Oh my goodness. It's just like, you don't know what you have. Like, that's, I tell my wife all the time, like, I don't want to, like, give up some of my gaming stuff. I do know where all the sculptures are in here, by the way. But, like, I don't want to give up my gaming stuff because, like, eventually you could make so much freaking money with it. Like, I guarantee you, and this is just a pool player, somebody somewhere is selling a Balbushka pool cue, which, if you don't know who that is, he died, like, 1983. They don't make them anymore, but he made, like, the best pool sticks. And so, like, you go on Marketplace and you go on these places. I tell my wife to jump on stuff all the time because it's like people don't understand what they have. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't be selling a 2DS on Marketplace. Oh my goodness, that's insane to me. I would have given her 60. You kidding me? That's worth, I'd say that's worth at least $200-$300. Has to be. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't know, like, pricing on 2DSs, but I'd imagine it's a lot. Garage sales, flea markets, Facebook Marketplace, best places. But that's what I mean. Like, when I was, like, if you watch The Color of Money, I think that came out like 85. They're talking about, like, his Balbushka cue that he has. And they're like, whoa, they don't make those anymore. Yeah, because he died. So they don't make that type of cue anymore. They're, like, worth, like, 50 grand. And I guarantee somebody's out there going, oh, I got this stupid pool cue I got no use for. Selling it for $20. You know what I mean? Dude, I don't know how you're going to deal like that. So the 2DS alone is $200. Then you add on the fact that it's an Ocarina of Time one, or like a Pokemon one or something. That is so insane to me. Like, I don't understand why they didn't make the 2DS different, though. They look so stupid to me. Like, they look weird. But, like, I don't play the 3DS with 3D turned on anyway, so it's like, I feel like it was a good idea. It's just, you could have made, did you have to make it look like a frying pan? Like, it looks like a damn frying pan. I also show my wife how to get out of this level. Wait, hold on, how many sculptures do I have? Okay, I got all 3 that I can get, because there's 4. I think there's only 4 in here. I don't freaking remember. Oh, shoot. Stupid. I thought he'd still be up there, but he's not. Alright. Easiest way to take care of these guys. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't know. So I was researching other Yes, I know what the Sega CDX is. That's like isn't that the like the joke with like N Knuckles that like angry video game nerd like reviewed like 15 years ago. I think that's what it is. Like it was like the CDX, and then there was like the Jaguar and stuff before the Sega Saturn came out. I think it was like their I feel like it was their last ditch effort to try to extend the life of the Genesis, if I remember correctly. But I don't know, those sell for a lot, so I'm interested to know what the deal is for this. Because if I remember, like, I don't know, like, the Angry Video, like, James Rolfe, God bless that guy, because gosh, dang it. I have to go get... Dang it, I have to get that thing. Okay, hold on. Oh, can I just do this and run away? Okay, yes, I can. Okay, and I'll save my stick. I forgot to grab that stupid treasure chest. This is a 100% run. I have to get all the treasure chests, which is stupid. $12? Are you joking? I need to go to garage sales and then flip shit, dude. That's nuts. $12? They sell for $3.50? I know Game Gears are expensive too, dude. Like I feel like a Game Boy wouldn't cost as much. Oh, come on. I was trying to go fast. Shoot me. Yeah, easy. Okay. I'll see if I can do this. This is going to help me with one of the challenges later on to practice. I don't know if I can do it. Because you can actually, like, beat the boss here with sticks. And the sticks actually, like, they're pretty insane. I'll just say that. I don't sell a lot of stuff either, but, like, times are hard, you know what I mean? I'm going to file for unemployment today. So I can get something coming in. So I made $500 with my last check at my other job, and I survived pretty well off of that, and I'd be getting about the same with it. So okay, you're gonna come over here. Oh, what? Oh, I got that glitch. I didn't know how I got that glitch. Did you see that? I had the stick glitch where he doesn't, like, actually lose the stick. He just kind of holds it. That's kind of neat. Oh, go. Oh, I'm choking. No, 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 no. Oh, fetch. That's okay. I choked a little bit. That's okay. I haven't done this in a while, so I've been choking on my chicken the whole game, so. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, come on, dude. I'm trash at this. Okay, I'm just going to do it the regular way. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I got the infinite stick glitch. I don't know how I did that. It's pretty rare that happens, but yeah, it's kind of a cool glitch. Because this is what I understand. I don't know if this is actually the case, but from what I remember looking up for the first Let's Play I did for this game, is that basically they wanted to have sticks not use inventory. So, like, the stick would have everything, like, the stick would be good to go. And you wouldn't have to, like if you swung it, it wouldn't break. That's what they wanted at first. From my understanding, that's still, like, in their code, and so when it breaks, it acts like that, I guess. I don't know how that works, but yeah. Go. Now we have plot, so be a good time to ask me a question or two, or talk to me more about your video game finds. You know what I'm saying, G? You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know, dude. There was so much that went into this game that got scrapped. And it's I would go look it up. It's really interesting, some of the stuff. And I saw guys, like, you could find the beta somewhere online. It broke a guy's N64, him going through the beta. Like, his N64 doesn't work anymore as a result. But, like, the problem is with N64s is, like, they're so sensitive to, like, what kind of software you put into it. Whereas, like, you could toss it across the room and it'll work just fine. You know what I mean? But, like, a Wii, Like, it doesn't care what software you put into it, but if you toss it across the room, it's done. You know what I mean? I think that's just how a lot of the old consoles were. They were just beasts. Because, bro, you literally, to get an NES to turn on, sometimes had to smack it. You literally smacked it. Yeah. I think... Was it 5? Was it longer, though? I think it was like 7. 6 years, maybe. I think it was like right after A Link to the Past came out. They had like the tech demo and stuff for it. I'll have to look it up really quick because I can, because we're watching a cutscene about how the world was made. Oh, and also, fun fact, they're way finicky, but I love the old NES, like, so sick. So Ocarina of Time came out in '98. When did development start for OT? 1994, so you're right. It was about 4 or 5 years. I think it started, so I don't know. I think 1994 is when they said, hey, we're going to switch it over to the N64. Because they knew it was coming, because I think the PlayStation had just come out in like Europe and stuff. But basically, they were going to do it on the N60 or the Super Nintendo, and it was going to be like Star Fox. And if you walked up to an enemy, that's when a battle would start. And then after that, that's when they got the idea, hey, we should just go to the N64. And then they were going to have Zelda, which was going to be like expansive and all that. I'd probably say the closest thing we're ever getting to Zelda is the 2 games that came out on the Switch. I was born in '93, bro, so like I hear you with that. I was born in '93, and like one of my favorite games of all time is Mega Man X. Came out my birth year. I still think 93, 97 were pretty good years for gaming. God, what was another good game that came out in like 93, 94? Oh, Final Fantasy 6, 94. Goated. Like, that is like, if you're talking best Super Nintendo game, like, bro. I like Mario RPG personally better, but that's one of the goats. But one of the goats, dude. One of the best. Probably one of the best games I've ever played, to be honest. And like now it's easier than ever to break because you can grind so easy for experience points. We'll have to like change up the schedule at some point and play like a few Final Fantasies on here. That's when Ultimate 7 came out. The year I was born. The 7th one, Chrono Trigger's good too. Like, I haven't beaten that game. That's to my shame. But I played it for a while, like a year ago, because I was going to do a Let's Play of it. That game is so good. Like, the battling and everything. Like, and it's influenced so many games. I forget NHL 94 because I don't... I wasn't a hockey fan then, so... I was a Madden kid. 1980, bro. It's when the best album of all time came out. Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell. So, that is old. That is old. And the craziest thing is... I think I sent you this, MS-DOS, is that video of the old Apple II computer or whatever. Oh, Secret of Mana too, dude. Star Fox is good too. But I sent you that video. I'm playing on a 27-inch monitor. And it's like, those monitors were so freaking small. Doom too. Doom's good. I need to play Doom 2016 at some point. Because that game looks sick. And everybody here who's watching, all four of you, I might be one person included, so yeah. Go watch SGB. SGB likes to play. Like, if you don't mind swearing, they're the best. And they're my favorite, like, channel on YouTube. They do Let's Plays, and they're hilarious. Doom is one of my favorites they did, and it's not even that funny. I ought to do Doom 64. Doom 64 is so bland, though. Oh. I think it came out... Doom 64, I think, came out for the N64 and the Jaguar. Which I learned this the other day, was not a true 64-bit system. The only true 64-bit system was the N64. Because of the chipset. The chipset that was used in the PlayStation, the Jaguar, and all that claimed it was 64 bits. It was only 32. It was only 32 bits. Yeah, Star Fox is lit. I like Star Fox 64 the best, personally, but I think Doom looks cool to me. I like the whole, like, you're going to battle the devil and stuff. And Doom's, the new Doom looks fun. But the weirdest thing is, back in the day, I remember seeing a news report about that and Wolfenstein 3D. Saying that they were influencing kids. Like, it was like 99. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. That game came out in 93. You're talking about this in 99? This was after the Columbine shooting. And it's like, hold on a minute. You're talking about a game that came out like, what? 6 years ago? Like, no, dude. Like, the problem... I just hit no, didn't I? I freaking can't know. But no, the problem is that, like, they didn't bring up, like, Doom 64 or... God, I don't even know. Twisted Metal, I think, was out at that time. I feel like that was pretty violent. There was a lot of games. There were some games where, like, you ran over people and blood spurted, like, everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, Valiant Hearts. Valiant Hearts, like, has some of the crappiest looking blood of all time, but it was pretty violent. You know what I mean? But we're talking about a game that came... Like, that's how stupid our media is. Quake is cool, too. Like, they weren't... That's how stupid our media just is, though. So they're like, oh... This is making people violent. I seriously doubt a game that came out 6 years before that is what's making everybody violent. You know what I mean? Twisted Metal 3 is my favorite. I love Twisted Metal 3. I haven't played, like, the other games in the series, really. I've played 3. And I think 2, and that's about it. Oh, perfect timing. Let's go. I'm so dumb. Oh, dude, I'm an idiot. Why did I do that? I could have made it inside. Damn it. Oh, fetch me. $20? Dang, I'll buy that. Yeah, Twisted Metal's... Twisted Metal was so good. I just remember the 90s, just like in the 2000s, just so many properties were out at the time. I made it! I was right there! I was at the drawbridge. And then I moved away because I was trying to... Because, like, I'll show it to you. There's a way to get extra rupees. And I choked. I pulled the Broncos against the Bills. I choked. Like, I threw a touchdown pass to Troy Franklin, and then I got destroyed. Then I got destroyed afterwards. Go, bro. Yeah. I was trying to do that. I should have just went inside. Because you can get other rupees. The problem is it faster. Like, it really is faster. Just to get rupees this way. Because we're going into a room that has them. Oh, I got all of them. Sweet. Well, now I can't really... I'm not going to break any pots in here, though. There is a Skulltula in here, though. I think it's through this box. No. It's this box. It's this box. Okay. There we go. Got all of them. I got him. Got him. And then I'm gonna probably have to wait for the stupid sun. Let's see here. We gotta find a... Could I buy the Hylian shield? I'm gonna check. I don't want to break the pots right now. It's too much. Should I just do it? No, we'll get one for free later. I really want to do that, though. Oh my god, fine. I'll go break all the pots. The fans have spoken. I will go break all the pots. One thing is hilarious is there's a dumb guard here. You just watch you break all the pots. That's gonna be in the script after pot breaking. That's gonna be a good joke. I'm already like thinking this will not be the first video of that channel, by the way. Okay, all those pots. Hang on. There's two up here, so I gotta get these. Okay, and then... Okay, got them all. That was pretty damn accurate. Holy cow. Accuracy. Yeah, you're right. That'd be very unethical of me. I was just like... I couldn't believe I got the second... the second rupee. I'm just laughing because you guys wanted me to break the pots, dude. But like the second, God, what am I trying to say? But like, I got that second rupee when I jumped off the thing. So it's like, oh cool, I got max rupees. I don't need to do that. I didn't think there'd be a call to arms for me to go break those. I do not smoke pot. I am a religious man. So I don't do that. But I don't judge. You do what you want. Okay. Oh, did I talk to her and she's like, can you find my dad? Okay, I'm gonna do this. And yeah. Dude, we got 7 watching right now. Let's go. Thank you. Everybody watching, I appreciate that. I know this is probably just like a boring vanilla run of Ocarina of Time, but I do appreciate that. Thank you. I'm trying to get my dumb watch hours up, and then it drops down to 4. So, like, thanks, guys. They're like, guys, this guy's a dill hole. See ya. That was down to 3. Oh, dude. Yeah, yeah. It's been a good stream, though, so far, though. I've had fun. Yeah, like I said, you do what you want to. I'm not gonna judge. I'm actually LDS, so it's like, that's very frowned upon. Like, very, very frowned upon. And plus, like, my dad's an alcoholic. Not my wife. My wife is not an alcoholic. Oh my god. She is not an alcoholic. No. So my dad's an alcoholic. My mom smoked for a really long time. My aunt died a meth addict. 2 of my aunts. Like, I'll tell you a story. When I was a little kid, this is how effed up the 90s were. 2 traumatic things happened to me. I got left at school when I was 5. And because my aunt, I think my aunt was doing meth one time. I don't know if it's true. And listen, if a family member's watching this, like, I'm not going to say who it was, okay? But I was also told 2 of my aunts did meth together and left me and my sister and another kid in the car. My sister bit the hell out of his arm. Method addict? Yeah, I'm not even... I don't deal with that stuff. I went to a pool tournament the other night. You know, you gotta go to bars and it sucks. But this dude, I could smell the meth in the beer on him. It was ridiculous. He was... Like, I was lining up a shot, so I'll point to the ball and then turn to kind of get the angle. And this dude's like, I do that too. I do that too. People think I'm crazy. He talked just like that. It was nuts. I'm not saying, like, if you do that stuff, you're a redneck or whatever, but, like, dude was total, like, I got done working at the construction site. I'm going to go have a beer. You know what I mean? He was just that kind of guy. So, and I don't judge. Again, you do what you want to, but it's just like, I don't touch that stuff. I touch caffeine. I touch this caffeine, no? So I'm kind of a drug addict in that way, but so I'm addicted to caffeine, but they're so okay, like they're a little hilarious, but like it's really sad. If you gotta look up a guy named Court McGee. That guy died on heroin twice and won Ultimate Fighter. And I met that guy. He went to AA with my dad. Drinking's so weird because it's like, and like, again, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but like, why would I want to get stupider by consuming enough alcohol to where I become stupider? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have no control over yourself, it seems like. I've never been drunk before. You never, like, I don't know. Well, at least I found her, so now I can go find her. But yeah, I don't know. Like, and alcoholics, like, they need alcohol and drug addicts and stuff. And I kind of get it, but find my lazy dad, I can't do it. Yeah. This is the weirdest quest, I think, in the game. Honestly. It's like, hey, my dad's missing. I'm not going to go look for him. You go look for him yourself. It's like, okay. Whatever. And the egg just becomes this, like, big quest throughout the game. You know what I mean? But yeah, I would say just don't do drugs. Like, that's it. Don't do drugs. Don't drink. And I'm talking like, if you could stay away from caffeine, do that too. Like, I have a problem, and it's not good. So. Oh, bro. There he is. It's Mario. We found Mario. He literally is Mario. I don't know if they confirmed it. I think they did. That him and Talon are based off of Mario and Luigi. Yeah, you got a point. The Gravedigger is weird. Dompe. It's weirder when you watch SGB's Majora's Mask playthrough and they go get one of the bottles. I would go watch SGB likes to plays Majora's Mask. That's my favorite one they've done. It's their one of their most recent Let's Plays, and it's great. I love it. I don't know if I like it just because it's a masterpiece, or if I like it just because they left for like 5 years and came back. Yeah, I can't stay away from caffeine either, by the way. Sorry, I'm trying to get to every comment that I can, but I can't stay away from caffeine either. And my wife gets a little pissed off that I drink a lot of caffeine. So, Majora's Mask is, I would say a fever dream. Like, it really is. Like, that's the only way I could describe it. But, like, this used to be my favorite game of all time with Majora's Mask. And I gotta say, like, there's something, like, the reason why I can't pick between them is because they're so similar. And I can't pick, like, why I like one better than the other. There's just certain things about the different games that I like better than the other ones. I've played all but the new one, Hyrule Warriors, and the Oracle games, and Spirit Tracks. But I've heard Spirit Tracks is trash, so probably I could see it only being Japan exclusive in the early 90s. Majora's Mask, like, did you know, like, I'm sure you know this, it was supposed to be an expansion of this game, and it was just like they couldn't do enough, so they're like, oh, or they weren't, it was with Zelda. I'm not playing the CDI games, you do that. No way. There's no way in hell I'm playing the CDI games. Now you must die. Okay, hide right here. And go through. Yeah, there's no way. I can't believe Nintendo's like, hey, we're not going to partner with Sony, we're going to partner with Philips. Philips, I don't think even exists anymore, do they? Echoes of Wisdom I have not played, and I watched Zelda, like, worst bosses from every Zelda game, and there's a boss in it that looks pretty sick. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's cool. They did this before with the CDI games. as we're talking about that shit, CDI games, I have to do this for the memes. There you go. And for the memes, Mario, Peach, Bowser, and Luigi is all the way in the back. If you saw it there. Poor Luigi. What was I going to say? Yeah, it really... Yeah, it really screwed them over. I wonder. I wish, to be honest, they would have partnered with Sony back then. And I'm not saying it because, like, hey, let's make a new console, and that would have been cool. I guarantee Sony would have just told them to knock off this bull crap that they do now. Like this crap of like, oh, we got to protect our copyright and all that. Oh, we're not going to give you an HD version of Ocarina of Time. Hell no. We're not going to do that. It's like, bro, you're going to print money. You could have made the Wii U one of the most successful consoles if you just did straight HD remakes with it. Oh, really? Yeah. So they would have been like a second party developer than Nintendo. But still, though, I don't even care, dude. Like, become a second party developer. Like, if they would have worked it out in the 90s, like, because, like, Sony is so good at, like, redoing their games. Like, Devil May Cry is an example. It came out in, like, 2001, 2002. They got a remake in, like, 2009. Or something like that. 2010, 2008, 2009, something like that. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I want, like, because here's the thing is when I worked at Walmart, I told people, they're like, I like Ocarina of Time. It was great, but the graphics are shitty. I'm like, play the 3DS one. No, I want it on PlayStation. It's like, well, you can't have it on PlayStation, so. Which makes sense why they backed out of the deal. Like, honestly, that makes sense why they would back out of the deal. I wouldn't want to give up 100%. Like, if I'm making the game, why am I not getting the revenue for it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I should get all the revenue. I made the game. So, yeah. Okay, I don't know where to start with heart pieces, though. I kind of do. I'm trying to think of where I could get heart pieces. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. It has actually been a while since I played this game, so yeah. That's great. I forgot to tell you. Spike. I'm not gonna read that. I will say this is the worst model of Zelda. Not her adult form, her kid form. It's terrible. This is a horrible design for Zelda. The best Zelda, Skyward Sword, I would say, as like a Zelda. But I hate Skyward Sword. I don't hate it, but it's like it's not that good. And the strange thing is, I like it better than Twilight Princess. Is that bad of me to say that I like Skyward Sword over Twilight Princess? Twilight Princess is pretty mid. It's literally just this game again. You know what I mean? With nothing to do in Hyrule Field, bosses that can get repetitive, and there's like no fun gameplay playing it. There's not like, you don't get like the fun they had in making the game. You know what I mean? I don't know about that. I think Nintendo would have to be pretty desperate. I just saw a thing the other day that when the Wii U was doing really bad, Satoru Iwata actually took 50% off his revenue to keep the company afloat. I would play Twilight Princess. I think it's good. Um, I just, I don't know. And I like the story for Skyward Sword so much better. The problem I have with Skyward Sword really is the repetitiveness and the controls. But yeah, Skyward Sword is not bad. Um, I do think that's a hot take, but I I actually do like Skyward Sword better than Twilight Princess. And I think the reason why is because Twilight Princess also has, and I'm not saying Skyward Sword doesn't, but it has, in my opinion, the most obnoxious side quests in the series. Like, people hate the Gold Skulltula one in this game. Yeah, Skyloft is awesome. And, like, when they put it in HD, that made the game, oddly enough, better. Like, it made Skyward Sword better to put it in HD. Yeah, okay. So maybe I like them probably equal. I would say gameplay goes to Twilight Princess. And I think also bosses and dungeon design. I think music, story, graphics goes to Skyward Sword. There's just more that I like about Skyward Sword. So yeah, I'd give it a shot. I mean, I think Skyward Sword's a good game. Or, I mean, not Skyward Sword. Twilight Princess is a good game. I would play Wind Waker before I play Twilight Princess. I think Wind Waker has the funnest gameplay in the series. Like, it's the easiest video game in the series, in my opinion. I think it's the easiest. Like, this game, there's some parts of it that could kick your butt. Like, I am legitimately worried about, Bongo Bongo, the second to last dungeon, because he's really hard or he's really easy. Like, that's the problem with him. I think if you're talking about bosses in the series, I think he's by far the hardest. Like, you probably put that or Georg from Majora's Mask. But I think Bongo Bongo wins just because he could derail your game. Oh, yes. Yeah, the Wind Waker HD. Don't play the GameCube version. You could play the GameCube version, but I think the sailing is so much better in Wind Waker HD. Like, I remember the first time I beat Wind Waker on the GameCube, and it was a little stupid because the GameCube the GameCube version, the sailing is awful. Sailing is bad in that version of the game. But yeah, I'm losing my train of thought. Yeah, the sailing is so much better, and there's just a lot more. Like, it's so much faster, and the fact that, like, you only have to get 3 Triforce pieces at the end, I was totally fine with that. Shadow Temple is great. I still think Forest Temple is the best. I love the Shadow Temple, or the Forest Temple. It's my favorite temple in the series. Yeah, I don't think Skyward Sword's that hard of a game. I just think the gameplay is insanely repetitive. Like, it is ridiculous how repetitive that the gameplay is. And then yeah, that's the only problem I have with the GameCube version is you constantly have to change the wind. And I've been sick, guys. Sorry. I'm going to do a little trick so we can get more heart pieces. Our first heart piece of the game. But in the Wii U version of the game, you literally I got it, yes. You literally could just push R and go whatever direction you want to. It's fantastic. Alright, cool. Easiest hard piece of all time. I love doing that. It's so much fun. You know what's going to suck, though? Dompe's side quest, which I'm going to do here in a minute. My hope is that I was going to get to... I got time. I could probably get to the second dungeon of the game. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. That's a big problem I have, too. Like, the controls are so bad in that game. Like, I was struggling with the tutorial. When you first have to save your, bird thing. I don't remember what they're called. People are going to hate me for that, but that's fine. The crap? I may just jump off the side of that again if I can't do this. I forget how to do this. Oh, you know what I have to do? I have to have a chicken, which is stupid. I think the fact that you have to pick up chickens to get other chickens is dumb, but that's just me. I don't like this quest. Yeah, Dodongo's Cavern that's the best. Like, young Link. Give me you! Give me! Best young Link dungeon is definitely Dodongo's Cavern. Yes. Yeah. I remember being so excited for that game. And I played Skyward Sword a lot. I played more recently because my freaking cousin lost my game and the guide I bought for it. Thank you. I don't think he watches this channel, but thanks. No, the flying was fine. The flying is fine. I'm talking like you have to get up to the stupid place where Goose has your bird, your loftwing or whatever, and you have to slice this rope to get him free. I struggle with that. That is ridiculous. And even the Switch version, I'm like using the thumbstick, going down left and right, and I couldn't do it. I don't know. I don't think I did the Kuko quest in Breath of the Wild. I am not going to lie. I didn't like Breath of the Wild that much. I did not enjoy that game that much. Again, it was like, I don't know if it's just a generational thing, but I probably will like the new Zelda game more than Skyward Sword. Breath of the Wild. I like Tears of the Kingdom miles more than Breath of the Wild. That's just my opinion because I think it is a very underrated game, and I think it has very underrated elements with it. Okay. Are you kidding? Okay. I was gonna say, dude, walk off the edge. Please. Okay. I'm doing this so out of order. I'm just kind of playing the play. Yeah, I love Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I don't know what it was about that game that, to me, it was better than Breath of the Wild. But, like, God, and I wish I could finish that. Okay, I think I know where I was like, okay, this is better than Breath of the Wild. Is the first ice dungeon. Not boss. Like, I've never experienced a boss fight like that. That was one of the coolest boss fights I've ever played in a game. Where you have to, like, zoom down into, like, the different ice parts to break it and kill it. That was amazing. That was where I'm like, okay, this is one of the best games I've ever played. The fact that, like, you jump off... Like, I'm afraid of heights, right? So I don't really get to experience a free flowing of, like, skydiving. But, like, the fact they added that in there was so sick to me. The building mechanics were cool. I'm not... I'm not creative like that, so... I've seen so much stuff. Like, I watched a video the other day of a guy just dominating... I can't remember what the three-headed dragon was called, but what he did instead was he put it... he put, like, the launchers on it and launched it away and beat it. I would like to do a 100% run of that, but I don't think I'll ever do that. Because I think that's a lot to do. Like, I don't know. Breath of the Wild, that took me for 5 ever just to beat the game. And I'm not talking like when I first started the game. When I finished the LP back in 2020 or 2021, that took a long time. Oh yeah. I'm just not creative at all with it. I can't. I'm not like a Legos guy. I don't play with Legos. And so, like, the people that play with Legos, they know what they're doing. I do want to collect all the Korok seeds. I do want 100% it. I just think it would be a lot. I'd like to do a Let's Play of a game. And 100% it. But it's a lot. The only way I would consider doing a Let's Play of that game 100% is I'd clear out, and I have not updated the Switch, the version of the game I have. It's still on 1.0. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I like the fact that it's easy to duplicate flipping diamonds. Like, I am a cheating asshole. So I don't care, man. Like, if they're gonna leave an exploit like that in, I'm not updating my game. Like, screw that. I literally have put that on do not update ever. Just because of that. And there's other glitches to get, like, the Master Sword early and stuff. And they don't look that hard to pull off. Yeah. A lot of people want Master Mode for that. I'm not, like... I don't know. I think that would probably benefit Nintendo more. But again, this is the shitty practices they do. Like, the smart thing they should do is release Master Mode. But they're like, no. It's like, all you have to do is change the coding a little bit and release it. It's not hard. And people got mad at me on my crap on Facebook because I got pissed that they only released Skyward Sword and they didn't do a year of Zelda. They only did that for Mario. And they're like, they're not going to do it for Mario and the pandemic. It's like, dude, stop making excuses for Nintendo. Like, stop, dude. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear people, like, making these dumb excuses for the crap Nintendo pulls. I don't want to hear it. Like, it's not good. You can make an HD collection like you did with Mario, and it wouldn't be that hard to do. People are like, well, you have to change the engine and stuff. No, you could literally take Ocarina of Time 3D, Majora's Mask 3D, get rid of the dumb stuff with how the swimming works in that game, and then release it. You could just do like 4 games. You just do Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker, and everybody would have been happy. That's all you had to do. And I got mad. And people are like, you're an immature baby. It's like, okay. Like, you're a douchebag. By the way, this is, I know I'm taking damage here, but this is the easiest way to get past these guys. Like, it's obnoxious, dude. I will not sit here and be happy with that. Yeah, I really wish they would just put Twilight Princess, because you did it with the Wii U. Why can't you do it with the Switch that has a better processor and just better things overall? It's not hard to do. It'd be cool if I got this my first try, but probably not. No. Right there. There we go. Yeah. Don't mess around with graves. Exactly. You could do the anniversary collection. Like, the thing is like, I don't know if it's just like I've lost hype with Nintendo or like what it is, but like I don't like their company anymore. I just don't. They would like, that would sell so well if you did that. It, like, from what I heard, Mario 3D All-Stars, which like I think is a decent port, which I'm putting that lightly because it literally was just an upscaled version of all the games. Like, that's it. Like, you could literally Dolphin emulator it and upscale it that way. Well, and they like sold that for $60. And then it's like, you get mad because people make good changes to your games. You're like, oh, it's our copy, it's our IP. Dude, like, they're not making money off of it. Why are you suing people over it? I don't get it. Oh, I got 5 rupees. Gosh dang it. It's going to be one of those. I really hate this quest, by the way. And I can't get that yet, so. Yeah. And I mean, like, if you're doing it on the Switch too, now you could do, like, A Link to the Past. You could do Legend of Zelda 1, Legend of Zelda 2 with it. I'm just saying, for the Switch, you did 3 really good Mario games. Which you also took off the market. You took that great collection off the market. And you also took Mario 35 off of it. Mario 35 was one of the best battle royales I've ever played. And you took it off the market. Like, do you not think people don't want to play that? Instead, you put, which F-Zero 99 is pretty lit. I will admit, I do like that game. Gosh. This guy's being a jack-off. I shouldn't be talking like that, but he's a dick. I hate this guy. Yeah, you could do that. In fact, I think Sony has done similar things with their collections. Xbox has done the same thing with their collections. Heck, I bought the orange box the other day, so I could play Half-Life 2. That still sells, from my understanding, because people want to get nostalgic. Like, it boggles my mind how obnoxious they really are. It's so annoying to me. Like, you literally are like, oh, why are people not buying our games and stuff? Oh, I gotta take a pay cut. I gotta do all this. You wouldn't have to do that if you just gave us what we wanted. Oh, yeah, I haven't played all the games yet, but, like, I've enjoyed it. I really want to play Portal. I'm not starting to think they don't make the best games anymore. Like, Are you kidding? Are you kidding me, man? Seriously, come on. Is it Miyamoto that's fully in control of that, or is it everybody in Japan? I've heard it's a bunch of old Japanese guys that haven't gotten with the times. I've heard they're great, so I have not. I've heard that game's really good, Astrobot. What the hell? What did I miss? Are you joking? You a-hole, give me my piece of heart. Might have to go back and break more pots. The fans probably want that anyway, but still. This is bullcrap. I'm messing with your graves. Oh, I hate him so bad. I'll probably have to come back and do it anyway. Well, I can't get the. I can get the thing here. That's just a fairy fountain in the back, but. Alright, free shield. I'm doing that with Spider-Man. 100% trophies. That game is so good. I cannot believe how good Spider-Man is. Like Marvel Spider-Man, they did the remastered version or whatever. It's so good. I can't remember which one has the hole. Is it this one? No, it's probably this one. Don't hit me! Screw you. Thank you. Oh, actually, here, I'm just gonna fall down the hole. There we go. Okay, I think we can just do... I'm pretty sure this is how you do it. It's been a minute since I've done a lot of this stuff, so... No! No, no, no! I like Spider-Man too. Spider-Man, my kid really loves Captain America. He's okay. He's not the best superhero, you know what I'm saying? So there we go, got him. Sticks are fantastic for this. Oh, do I have to play something? I have to play the Zelda's a Lullaby. Probably don't. You ought to play. You really should play the new Spider-Man games. They're pretty good. Like, I was very surprised. Like, I had my boss at my coding job. He literally, that I had before, he literally told me, like, go play this, and it was good. He also told me to go play Persona, and I was like, okay, I'll go play it, and I really like those games. I think Captain America is bland. Like, is it that just me that thinks that? I don't like him that much. That's to everybody's chagrin, right? It's their Steam backlog. I can't wait till that comes out on Steam. Now I'm going to play it. I don't care if I don't have a job. I'm playing that game. Okay. Got some Skulltulas to get. I have to go back to... I probably will have to go back and grind for rupees, which is freaking butthole. Oh, yeah, you showed me that the other day. Your backlog was insane. Like, mine's pretty bad. But it's not that bad. Mine's mostly like, did I actually buy Sonic Sonic 3 and I'm not going to play it. You know what I mean? Like, the games that I've played, and I haven't touched Persona 4. Like, there's a few games I just have not touched. One I'd recommend if you like JRPGs is Live Live. Or Live Alive. I don't know how accurate it's actually called Live Alive. You know what I mean? I don't know that. Okay, I'm going to just do this really quick. I'm going to go talk to him. Oh, duh. I got to show him the stupid letter. Dude, that's the way to buy games now, though. You get bundled. Like, I bought... was it Crash? Yeah, it was Crash. I had bought in the first Crash Bandicoot game, and the next two were cheaper just because I bought the first game and bundled the last two. Which one have you heard good things about? I'm on a bit of a delay, just to let you know. So sorry, like, your comments are coming behind when I actually see it, so. Okay. By the way, this guy's a jerk. Like, kind of. What am I... Okay, what am I... oh, Live Alive is great. My favorite... It didn't sell that great. Actually, it sold well enough. They're like, hey, we're going to put it on Steam. And they're considering making a sequel to it, which... Oh, I would die if they made a sequel. But it seriously is one of the best JRPGs I've ever played. And it was a pleasant surprise. I didn't see anything on it. I'd heard about the Super Nintendo, crap with it. Like, that it didn't come out on Super Nintendo. It just went on the Famicom. Or the Super Famicom. That's a good point. I think they're 10, actually. She may be a little bit younger than Link, but Link is actually... Is he 17 or is he 18 or 19? He might be 17. I think he's a teenager. Yeah, so it was a pleasant surprise that it was even coming out. But how good it was? I mean, they made it way easier from what I understand, which is fine. I don't complain about crap like that. They're like, oh, people get like, oh, I need to have my challenge. It's like, dude, I could care less. I could care less if there's a lot of a challenge. If the gameplay is good, which it is, the story is good, then that's why it's good. You know what I'm saying, G? You know what I mean? So we're going to go see Darunia. I don't know how long I'm going to be able... I'm probably going to end the stream soon. By the way, you can go in that hole. When that actually becomes a hole. And you pop back out again. Oh, do I... Okay, I have to play... I'm an idiot. I have to play the dumb song. Yeah, it's never been stated. I don't think. Which I would say, like, if you're in this time period, you're an adult when you're 16. But he's still a teenager. You know what I mean? So, what the heck were you? I am the errand boy. Look at my hair. I got blonde hair. From the forest. is indeed what she said. Dude, we watched that show way too much. Okay, and I think it was you that told me about this. I'm starting to really hate Pamela. Or Pam. She's annoying. Somebody told me about, like, there's this theory about how she's actually the bad guy. She's terrible. I forgot how, like, obnoxious she was at the end of the series. We watched the episode the other night where, like, Michael's dates her mom, and she throws like a hissy fit about it. It's like, bro. Give me 1 second, folks. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're gonna end the stream right on time today. But I think that's all I could do for now in here because I can't really do anything. I may reset the game and get back to the thing with that. But yeah, we watched the episode where Michael dates her mom, and she was just annoying. She's like, "You don't date my mother." Blah blah blah. It's like, dude, you don't have to be a douchebag about it. Like, the problem I have is like, I think she was pretty good in the beginning when she was kind of like innocent and her and Jim were going out, like, to start off. But she became an immature baby towards the end. Like, that is like child behavior. Don't date my mother. It's like, dude, that's something you never need to tell an adult man. He can do whatever he wants. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I love that. And the what, like, it's horrible that it happened, but the one when he's like trying to seduce that lady and he just puts like pictures of like dudes with like six packs and stuff, and at the end it's just like a 1 second thing. I don't know why it effed me up so much, but it just says sex. It's so funny, dude. This is just crap like that makes me crack up, bro. I'm gonna get a couple songs and then I might just end getting the first upgrade for the slingshot, because yeah, we're not going to be going to dungeon anytime soon. This is how I like to play the game. Also, I think Fridays we may do a longer stream. I don't know, actually, probably not. Probably can't do that, but yeah, I don't know. Start dating your mom harder. Steve Carell is the GOAT, dude. Like, and people are like, I want a reunion. I've heard he doesn't want to even do it. So it's like, for me, I'm like, if he's not going to be on the show, I'm probably not going to watch it. Because I feel like I'll give my whole spiel with The Office. So I dated a chick. Reason for this channel and why my old YouTube channel I deleted. I actually did get rid of that crap. It's gone forever. Never will be back. She, her brothers like The Office. And so I hated that show just because she liked it. Her brothers liked it. It makes me a spiteful dillhole, but still. Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Like the last two seasons were dumb. Like they were so bad. And like I like Andy as a character, but it doesn't hit the same without hello. Okay, I guess. But yeah, it just seems like they ran out of ideas and stuff, and it's just stupid. So, oh yeah, cool. Can you teach me it? You douchebag. There we go. The best seasons were like I think like 1 through 5. Those were like really good seasons. I will say that is also the reason why I hate Skyrim too, is because her brothers like Skyrim, and I haven't played Borderlands also, and I really want to play both those games because they look pretty fun, but they freaking ruined it because they're gay. I don't mean to say that, but that's the best way I could describe it. They're gay. I'm just kidding. I don't mean to offend, and that also just kind of slipped out. So, well, like I think every show has that problem where they run out of steam. Like, look at Supernatural. Look at Beavis and Butthead, even for an example. Beavis and Butthead was trash at the end. Like, it was way funny in the beginning, and then all of a sudden you get, like, the later seasons. It's not good. Supernatural, they kept going on with that stupid bullcrap that I hated where, like, one of them would die, and then they bring them back to life. And then now they're like, hey, we're going to just actually do more episodes. Like, why? You ended it fine. Like, the ending was fine. Like, here's the problem I have. And this might just be a joke, but it's like, shows that end badly are usually pretty good, but they end bad. You know what I mean? Like, Walking Dead is pretty good. Yeah, Avatar is one of those where, like, rare ones where they're like, yeah, it's good. But, like, and even The Office had an incredible ending. But, like, um, oh, what was one that I really didn't like? Walking Dead. Walking Dead was, like, to end the series, like, just the regular main Walking Dead series, the ending was so bad. Give me one more second. Jeez. Oh, sorry about that. So we're picking up my car today. So, and yeah, it's had some issues. So, yeah, Office was good. Gotham had a good ending. Like, but there's just so many like good TV shows out there, and like I feel like Stranger Things is heading to that territory. I also feel like Squid Game is heading to that territory. You know what I mean? With like it being a terrible ending. It's just not good. I'm going to change it to nighttime so I can get some. Can I get any of these? I don't think I can, actually. I might be able to get this one over here. I'm talking about, like, the gold sculptures. I know where a lot of, like, the areas where a lot of them are. But I don't know where all of them are. And I do have to have it nighttime for me to go get one. At the Kokiri forest. Yeah, I don't know. I could do without the second season of Stranger Things. Like, the third season was fine, so was the fourth. My problem is like, they take way too long in between seasons, and it's because I think the actors have gotten so big, and, like, they're become integral parts of, like, this really successful series that, like, now the fame's kind of gone to their heads. Right. That's the thing is, like, what are, like, I don't know what they're gonna change, dude. Like, what are you gonna change with it? Like, how are you gonna change to make it so they're older? Are you gonna make it like 4 years into the future? Like, I don't know what else you could do. It's really bad. It's really stupid too. Like, and I don't think the series itself is bad. I think it's really good. I think the fourth season was awesome. I think they really got a budget going and they really made a good show. But, like, if it's taking you this long to make the final season, you got problems, dude. And the thing is, people could lose interest unless there's, like, the mega fans out there, you know what I mean? Alright, look, I hate this. I don't have enough. I'm not gonna have enough rupees for this. Should I save state? I'm gonna save state like a bitch. I'm gonna do it. I guess I gotta make sure I'm on the right one. There we go. Save state. Okay, we're good. I'm not gonna go grinding for rupees. Screw that. I'm not doing it. How about a little game? Okay. Cuckoos. And that there gaggle cuckoos. Yeah, I don't know, dude. And then, like, the weird thing is with Squid Game, so they did this season, right? And now they're going to have another season coming in February because they couldn't finish it. It's like, so you couldn't finish your... Let me get this straight. You couldn't finish your idea, so you have to, like, do a season, like, right after? Like, that doesn't make any sense. This guy? Okay, I got to get one more. I'm usually pretty good at it. I just wanted to make sure that I had enough attempts to do this. Oh, I did it! Sweet. There we go. That should get me another bottle. Message in a bottle. Yeah. And I should have... That should be like the second to last, like, optional bottle you can get. See, I think I got enough of some stuff. So, oh yeah, has anybody seen the meme where it's like, oh, I carried some stuff in a bottle and I got 7-year-old milk? It's great. Okay. From the police? Oh, for message in a bottle? Yeah, I don't care. Screw you, stink. It's actually not his fault. Like, I don't know how many, like, record people, like, how many artists are like that. It's the record companies that come after you. Because Dave Grohl has even come out and got mad at Metallica for suing Napster. Yeah, the band. The Police. Oh! I'm stupid! Okay, I get the joke now. Okay, that's funny. I'm stupid. I was thinking you were saying the copyright strike police. I'm an idiot. Jeez, dude. I'm a dipshit. Yeah, the record companies are like actually terrible people. Like, they're horrible people. They smoke the cigars and be like, yeah, we're gonna exploit this new talent, okay? Okay. And then, okay, the other one's over here. And you read these. Should be over here. Oh, but yeah. Get over there. Let me over. Is this game kidding? Oh. I've had a lot of brain farts today. Holy cow. No. I wanted... This is going to be epic sauce. Yeah. Yeah, and record companies and Nintendo. So, I remember when that all started. I remember because I was getting like copyright claims. I put in a like rebuttal, and I was like, yeah, like I play in the game. This is my footage. Why am I getting a copyright strike or a copyright claim for it? And he goes, well, Nintendo owns it. I'm like, I don't give a flying you know what if Nintendo owns it. Screw you. No one cares if Nintendo owns it. Except you guys, because you're tools. Oh, wait. I don't have that song. Oops. I was going to play Sorry song without... without prejudice. Right. Okay. I like doing it from back here, so we're going to do it from back here. Dude. I'm trash. Holy cow. I am trash. There we go. They have been relaxed on the copyrights, though. Like, for real. They've really kind of chillax on the copyright, so... Just good. I'm gonna do... Okay, there is a piece of heart I can get down there. I'm not gonna get it right now. I am gonna, like, push forward and try to see if I can't go... Gosh dang it. Go away! I really hate this stupid owl. Mr. Owl, how many attempts to take? Shut up! One. Oh! That's all I gotta say. I really gotta pee, actually. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm almost done, so it will wait. And then I gotta do that. Call my mother-in-law and we'll get in my car. But they said there's something wrong with my battery. There. Yeah, I don't hate Gabora as a character, but like, they made this. There are things in this game that are insanely obnoxious. Like, Navi is kind of obnoxious. He's obnoxious. He's really obnoxious. Like, go away. Nobody cares about... Did you hear what I said? Do you want to hear what I said again? Nobody cares about that. Just... I wish Nintendo wouldn't freaking do that. Just set it to yes. Or set it to no, man. It's annoying, right? It's stupid. Makes me want to punch a daisy. I was going to say a puppy, but that would be rude. And, like, nobody cares about daisies, so... Oh, what? What? That's what I was trying to do. Screw you. Give me my heart back. Oh, to fit you. Get over here. Give me my heart back. Okay, am I close? I don't know if I am. I don't think I... Whoa, what the heck? Oh, yeah. Dude. Oh! No, I'm gonna die! This would not be good, dude. I can't die here. This would be, like, embarrassing if I died here. Can I go a different way? Okay. This actually might not be a bad thing. Okay, I am gonna pick up a health item before I go that way. I'm gonna pick up Saria's song and then we'll call it. The dialogue boxes in this are obnoxious. I'll just say that. Did you want to hear what I said again? No, I don't want to hear what you had to say. No one cares. Alright. Stop! Stop! I got out of the way. Stop doing that. Alright, let's go find Saria. Get this all save state and then I'll come back Wednesday. This is going to take a lot longer than I thought, even though I actually did a lot in this stream, so... Actually, should I get one? Okay. There's like a piece of heart I can get, so I can get up to 5 hearts. I'll do that and then call it. We've been waiting for you, Miss O'Neill. Oh, God. Yes, I would. Don't do it? I didn't know that was an option. Don't do it. Nah, don't do it. It's a trap. Do it. Probably the best, like, normal Ocarina song. Like, I like Minuet of the Forest. I don't know why I'm so biased towards the forest stuff, and I like the forest theme a lot in this game. Nah, no way, man. No, I don't want to do it. The hell is that stupid tree talking about? I ain't brave. Hit him! Holy cow! Is this game stupid? No way. Alright. Yeah, we can get that art piece, so I'll call it. There is a retcon with this actually though. And I don't know if it's because there's many Skull Kids in the Lost Woods, but in Majora's Mask at the end, he's like, "Oh, you're the kid that taught me that song." We don't teach the Skull Kid the song. But anyway, like, so he goes, yeah, you remind me of the kid that taught me that song. No, we didn't teach him a song. We play Sorry a song with him. And so I think that they just got it mixed up or something. Or it might not even be Link, because there hasn't been, like, confirmations that it was Link. It could have been some other... Oh, gosh, I'm trying to get done with this. Screw you. Can I? Okay, I can't push B till after. You can only push B until after you read it? Oh, that's stupid. Ugh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm rocking. I really am doing my best. So, this might be like a short outro. Alright, let's get this heart piece then. And then we'll call it. Let's look at this. Dude! No! Should give me a heart piece. I took a damn. It really... I think the whole game, the whole series has timeline issues. But, like, the fact of the matter is that not only is it timeline issues, but it's just a lot of dumb stuff. So I got it. I'm going to go ahead and just stop kind of right here. So, go ahead and just go to just talking mode for a minute. And I'll just leave the forest theme music on. But yeah, that's it. That's what I'm doing today. When I come back next week... around Wednesday. We'll continue more. Hopefully we get through the Dongo's Cavern. But if you like this stream, please go ahead and give me a like. Also, if you have not done so yet, please go ahead and like and subscribe. There is a Patreon down below. It's just $1 a month. Anything helps with that. I'm going to go ahead and mute the desktop. And that's it. See you guys later.